Alright, people, I'm gonna rant for a minute, and they're probably gonna kick me off this YouTube channel for this one, but you know what? This needs to be said, and the world needs to hear it. Nancy Pelosi just said that small businesses don't need another stimulus check. That there's no proof of this. Alright, I own a small business. I own Stafford's Painting and Home Improvements. We're a very small business. Me and my wife run it. That's it. That's the only thing. We make nice money. Alright. $1,200 is not even a weekly pay that they send us, okay? So, what the hell is she talking about? Plus, on top of that, this bitch had the audacity to take off for a month now. She's just leaving the house. Just, we're going on vacation. The coronavirus. Blah, 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 blah. So, to the people of America, is that what you're standing for? Is that what you're backing? Look what she's done to California. I'm talking about, just think about it. Look what she has done to California, alright? Plain and simple. I've been there. You go down the streets, there is shit on the sides of the road. People get paid to pick up feces. There's needles. People get paid to go around and pick up needles. The jails are so overpopulated that if you don't do such a crime that costs so much money, it's a ticket. Shitting in the streets is a ticket. You can walk down the street and they're sitting there smoking meth on the side of the road. Cops walking by them. Cops have their hands tied because of Nancy Pelosi and can't do a goddamn thing about it. Is that what we want for our kids? I don't want my kids to be able to stand on the street and smoke meth. I'd rather them go to fucking jail. I'm talking about, at least in there, I know where they're at, and I know that they're, safe-ish, but they're not going to overdose on drugs. You can't get enough in there. You're going to spend your whole week on a little bump of shit, if that's your choice. But more or less, it's a place that you take away their rights. You do a lot of things. Yeah, it sounds ruthless. I was that person. I went to jail. It straightened me up. I was a piece of shit. I done a whole bunch of things. I was a horrible person. Ran from cops, just all kind of stuff. I've been charged for running from cops when I didn't even run from cops because they were so used to me doing it. But you gotta understand, like, when I went to jail and my freedom was taken away at that moment, that was it. You know what I mean? Like, wow, epiphany. Is this what I want? Hearing all these dudes yell at night, slapping dominoes? Is this what I want? And I had a baby at this time. Is this what I want for my baby? Is this how I want her to remember me? You know? People, we need to think about this. On the real. I'm sitting here smoking a joint. I don't do no other drugs. I live in Colorado. It's 100% legal here. I have a medical card. Alright. I don't even drink. Okay? But for Pelosi to say that there's no proof that small companies need another stimulus check? Are you joking? There's no proof? Here's the proof, bitch. I make probably roughly $2,500 a week, $2,000 a week, something like that on my company, right? I'm gonna throw it out there like this. $1,200 for us being locked down over a month now. $1,200. There's your proof, bitch. You wanna look at my bank statements? There's your proof. And I am not the only one. There's many other smaller companies than me that make probably, let's say, $1,200 a week. 12, 12, 12, 12. That's 24 and 24. That's 4,800 a month. 1,200 was sent to them. Guess what? There's proof again, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, y'all get fucking real. We have bills. We have phone bills. We have a rent. My landlord wrote us a message and said, if you cannot afford to pay April and May's rent, please be out by March 31st. Who gives a fuck about who? We're staying home to help the next person. We're not staying home to help our government. We're not staying home for Nancy Pelosi. We're staying home for the elderly, for the people that's dying. That's what the fuck we're staying home for. We're not staying home because we don't hope Nancy Pelosi gets sick. We wish that bitch would catch the virus. You can't do what she's doing, y'all. You can't take the stimulus check that is meant for us to live. Ooh, that's it, Nancy. You bitch. To live. We pay taxes. We do everything we're supposed to do. When times come like this, we expect exactly what Trump's saying. He's going to help us. He's going to take care of us. He has helped us. He has tried to take care of us. But there's nothing he can do when his hands are tied because of Nancy Pelosi turning around and putting carbon footprint on a plane, talking about suntan lotion, talking about windmill discounts. Like, are you serious, bitch? Does the sunscreen help the coronavirus? Is the windmill gonna blow the coronavirus away? Like, what the hell does that have to do with the coronavirus? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sick of it, y'all. I am fucking sick of it. I've had it over my goddamn head. Like, we're staying. They act like we're doing what they ask us. No, no. Mm-mm. No. Not even a tenth of what we're doing. We're staying home because we noticed that person that was elder didn't live that through the virus. We're staying home because we noticed that sweet woman down the street that was already on oxygen here in Colorado that couldn't breathe. We're staying home because she didn't make it. We're staying home to help the next person. Do y'all get that? We're not staying home because the government told us to stay home. We're not out of work because the government told us not to work. In this time, it really shows what one person will do for another. It shows what Donald Trump works every fucking day. Excuse my language. Every day. Gives us a speech, gives us hope, tells us not to worry. We got the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm gonna pull y'all through it. And then Nancy Pelosi gets on TV. He's killing everybody. Everybody's gonna die. Blah, blah, blah. And uh, yeah. And it's all his fault, And y'all Americans are really fucking stupid. And, you can't see it, with our hands. We see it, bitch. We see what you're doing. In November, we're going to vote your ass under. And we pray to fucking God that Trump has you investigated. And we see you behind fucking bars where you belong. I thought Hillary Clinton was evil. Whew. Let me tell you. Hillary Clinton is the mother. Or no, let me rephrase that. Nancy Pelosi is the mother of Hillary Clinton. That's where that fucking evil started from. They are in cahoots together. Guaranteed. She helped hide them emails. She helped do everything to put her in a spot that she could beat Trump. That's why nobody can charge Hillary Clinton with shit. Because they had Nancy Pelosi, the woman that's evil as fuck, in charge of hiding everything. Let's get all this shit out the way. Let's hide it all. I'm so sick of this fucking government bullshit. Donald Trump got in the office to clean the swamp, and he can't clean the swamp, because the swamp is it's nothing but a swamp. You know what I mean? It's a big swamp with a orange dot right in the middle. And I love Donald Trump, but that was a joke on him, and I'm sure he ain't gonna get mad about that because that man is a great guy, and y'all can't get mad at him. But y'all have got to understand, there's only so much he can do with that bitch in office. We have to take a stand, y'all. We have to. What do we have to lose? To all the people that's sitting there on edge, they're not sure. They may have been supporting Nancy Pelosi for a long time, but y'all are not 100% sure. What do you got to lose? Take this into consideration. They're wanting to win so bad, I believe, that they got with the Chinese government and had this COVID-19 spread out to pray to God that we could have to vote and send in our ballots from the House. That way, that will be the easiest, most efficient way to screw over the American people and put who they want, Joe Biden, in office. Joe Biden, he's not, he's going to run this country like every other Democrat has before. We're going to watch stocks drop. We're going to watch companies go overseas. We're going to watch the employment fill up. We want to go the opposite way, y'all. We've made too much progress in these last couple of years with Donald Trump. Too much progress to see us fall backwards. And if Joe Biden gets in office, I have a message for Joe Biden's family. That man is forgetting stuff, all right? You take a clip of Joe Biden, let's say 5 years ago, all right? And you take a clip of Joe Biden today, it's not funny no more. I'm talking about, if you think he has a chance to win for president, you're wrong. On top of that, you're sitting there letting this man embarrass himself when you should be being the fucking family that anybody should be. And you should go to the goddamn hospital and you should have him checked out and figure out why he is slipping so goddamn bad. This man can't remember nothing. He can't remember what state he's in. People was dying that's never died before. No shit. If you're alive, obviously you've never fucking died before, Joe. You know, let me just say this. That's what he does, because he loses his train of thought. Here, let me just say this, or let me say it this way. Because he don't know what he's saying. He forgot. That teleprompter right there reminds him so he can be like, oh shit. But that teleprompter's telling him what to say also. And he's losing it. He can't even follow the teleprompter, y'all. Sorry, looking at my cameras. This isn't good. The American people need to wise up. We've got to come together and stand strong and be like, whoa, where did this COVID come from? How did this COVID get out? They say it came from a bat in China at a wet market. But less than 10 miles from there, the research that has COVID-19 in it, it don't add up, you know. And then we have HOW, or WHO, who hiding them, you know what I mean, that's went with them to cover this virus. Like, they wanted this to happen. They wanted Trump to fail. But in the long run, they wanted to kill Americans to make Trump look bad. That's what we're going to read about in the history books later on. Do y'all get that? They killed Americans to make Trump look bad. Think about that. Blows my mind. I sit down and pray to my God, the same God that Donald Trump sits down and prays to every night. And I'm sure we're asking many of the same questions. Just help. Guide us. Protect us. And get Nancy Pelosi the fuck out of office. This is scary, y'all. Chuck Schumer, too. Swifty Swift. It's the three amigos. It's gonna kill the world. Mark my words. We gotta do something, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Vote for Trump. Get Nancy Pelosi out. What do y'all have to lose? Come on. Y'all seen how these years went with Trump? Our stocks grew. Our economy grew. Companies came back. People went off of unemployment. I keep going and going and going. I keep going and going and going. But I'm not going to. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to end this video. And I'm going to tell y'all, do your research. Search your facts. And just think about it. And I'll argue parts. So I'm not. If you want to sit here and politic back and forth, I'm not going to call you a name. We can sit here and do this. I'll tell you my views. You tell me about your views. We may be able to change each other's thoughts. I may be wrong on some stuff. I don't know. But I haven't had no one that could change me yet. And I haven't had no one that thought what I said couldn't be. It just couldn't be. You know, because it could be. But anyway, y'all have a beautiful day. Y'all have a beautiful 420 coming up. I pray for all y'all's families out there. And y'all please think about what's going on. I love y'all. Be safe.